Now I'm going to show you how to create products in bulk and also how to create shipping plan in bulk. So for this, you will go to add products via upload. Under add products via upload, there is a download template that will be visible here. As you can see, click on this window, and the window that opens up has three boxes. First is the listing loader template, next is the flat file templates, and finally there is a price and quantity template. Now, the first one is the listing loader template, which has an file called listing loader. This file has inbuilt macros in it, which will enable you to pull data that is already there in a warehouse. So if you have valid EAN numbers or ISBN numbers, then all you will have to do is enter that detail, and then the macro will run and give you the result. Flat file templates. So flat file templates are category specific. Based on whichever is your category of products that you want to list, you can select the correct category. Now let's say I tried to search for books under listing loader template and they did not match. Then I will use the books template. Go to the template tab here, and given all the details that are there in bold, everything from title, the SKU, the product ID, which is the unique ISBN number and EAN number, the product format, author name, publication year, condition type will be new. Apart from that, since it's an FBA product and FBA account that we are looking at, please make sure under the column BT, which is fulfillment center ID, you select the option Amazon in. So if you enable the content, you should be able to find that option Amazon in. So under column BT, you'll be able to find this option. So once you have filled in all the details that you want to fill in for your books, again save the file in text tab delimited format. I'll just show you the steps again. You will go to save as, and the option will be text tab delimited format. So once you save it in this format, all you will have to do is upload and the products will be added to your account. You will select inventory files, browse and upload. So this is the steps if you want to add products in bulk. Apart from that, if you remember previously when I was talking about default tax settings, and in case you want to set up tax settings according to per item, then under column AB, this is specifically for books, the column is AB. For different categories, the column will be in different places, but this particular option will be available for all the categories, which is product tax code. You can write which is the correct tax code that you want to give, and then save this file. So if you're giving multiple categories, you can set up multiple tax codes for different products. So this explains how to add products in bulk, how to search for them first of all in the database, and in case they are not available in the database, how to use the Excel sheet. Now in case after adding the products you want to do changes, editing to the products, price and quantity, then you can use the price and quantity template. The reason I'm talking about the price and quantity template is please make sure that if you update a wrong price to an FBA item and you get an order for that particular item, then Amazon will ship out the product and credit the price of the product to your account after deducting the usual Amazon charges. So make sure that whatever price you update is the final price, and if you feel you have to make any price updates, then you can use this file to make the price updates. Now click on the price and quantity template and I will show you how it looks like. So this file is specifically only for making changes to the price and quantity. So this is what the price and quantity template will look like. Just go to the second tab, which is the price template. Given the SKU you want to make changes to, given the price, you can also set up maximum and minimum price allowed so that there are no errors in pricing. and give the quantity, but in case of FBA, quantity will not be a valid criteria since quantity is calculated when the products reach the warehouse. So you can only make changes to price, SKU and price, and if you want minimum and maximum limit, then save the file and upload it. The same way, text tab delimited, but here under upload inventory files, you will select the option price and quantity file and then browse and upload it. Now, if you don't want to use the price and quantity template, you can also use the same file that you used previously to create a product. In case you want to make edits, you only have to give the SKU, and under column M, which is update and delete, you will select the option partial update. Now this stands true for any kind of updates that you want to do. You will select partial update first and give the SKU. Apart from that, whichever field that you want to make changes to, you will fill in only that particular field and then upload the file. So if I want to make price changes, I will only update the price column. I want to change it, or if I want to make changes to the title, then I only update the title. I can also set up promotions. So if I want to give a sale price for a short period, I can also give the sale price and give the start date and end date. The format of date should be in so the date, start date and end date of the sale that you give will be applicable only for that date, after which the standard price will be applicable for that particular item. So you can make these changes only if you want to edit already added products. Please remember to select partial update and then save this file and upload the file. So this is everything about how to use bulk uploads and how to use the download template. Now finally, there are two more steps that we will talk about. One is inventory reports. Now if you want to view your entire inventory, you can use the inventory report or the active listings report. There is also several other reports which will give you details if you have added multiple products by mistake, if you want to check your price and quantity, if you want to generally check all the details of your inventory, you can use these reports. Apart from that, there is something called as managed promotions. This can be viewed after you're launched. You can explore this particular section, which is managed promotions, to set up promotions for your products. So there are 4 kind of options. Free shipping will not be applicable for FBA because anyway all your products will have free shipping. But there is money off, buy one get one free, and external benefits. You can click on create and given all the details which is appropriate for your particular product, you can give it for your entire catalog, or you can create a list. So you can click on create a new product selection and add a few products and give the promotion only for those few products as and when you feel is appropriate. And you can give the start date and end date and click on manage promotions. So this will set up the promotion for that particular date and it will be visible for the customer when they make the purchase. So these are the steps, everything from adding a product in bulk, which is under add products via upload, and add a product is for single items, and then the process of creating the shipment. Now what happens once your product has reached the warehouse? So under manage FBA shipments, you will be able to track the shipments that you sent. So you can see if you've just created the shipment, the status will be working. If you've already created the shipment, then it'll show as ready to ship. Then you can click on complete shipment and it'll show as in transit. And once it has reached the warehouse, the status will change to closed. Now sometimes all the shipped may not be equal to the received. There could be a discrepancy here, as I can show you an example here. So in this case, 30 were shipped but only 15 were received. So then you will have to click on track shipment and check out what the problem is. So here, if I have to show you an example, at the bottom you can see this particular shipment was 40 units, but only 23 were received at the warehouse. And there's an option showing there were problems with your shipment in red. So you will click on track shipment and look at the problem summary. So here there's an option called problems. You'll click on problems and it'll show you what the problem is. So if your products were damaged upon arrival, it'll show up as damaged upon arrival and they will not be accepted at the warehouse. I will also show you a few images of what is considered damaged at the warehouse and how to avoid them. So if it is if the option here is damaged upon arrival, you will have to create a removal order. And when you create a removal order, the product will be sent back to you within 7 to 14 days. So you will click on resolve. So once you click on resolve, you will have to, in the next page, just read what the screen says and then click on acknowledge. Once you click on acknowledge, the return request will be submitted and your products will be sent back to you. Please note you will be bearing the cost of it. So this is an important step. Please remember to go back and track your shipments once you have sent it, so that if there are any discrepancies, it can be noted down. Once your products are received at the warehouse, your status will automatically change to active, and when it changes to active, they will be visible on the website for sale. The moment the quantity has become 0, you can start the whole process again of creating a shipment under Manage FBA Inventory, and then under Manage FBA Shipments, stickering the products and sending it to our warehouse. So these are the entire steps and all the features that is available under Inventory tab. Now I was talking about how what kind of packaging that you can do so that you can avoid return requests and your products not being accepted at the warehouse. In case it is fragile, please mention that it is fragile. In case there are open products, then just make sure you cover them with polythene cover so that they don't fall off or the parts don't fall off. If they are sharp products, please bubble wrap them. Now these are the kind of examples that are considered damaged. Even if the package is broken or torn, the warehouse will not accept it because we do not know if the product inside is also broken. So even make sure your packaging that you use are in good condition and are not torn. You can see an example here. This is bent at the corner. This will be considered damaged. There is a hole in the box. This will be considered damaged. All of these examples that you can see currently on your screen will be considered damaged and will not be accepted at the warehouse, and will not even be opened. Even if the product inside is secure, we will not be opening the box as long as the box is broken. So I hope this helps while you're sending your shipment. Make sure that you avoid these kind of damages, and the damage guidelines that has been sent to you by your engagement manager, please make sure you read them thoroughly and follow the instructions to the mark to avoid any kind of loss in case of return and damages. Please note, we only accept foam or air pillows, thermocol sheets or polythene rolls. Full sheets of paper or newspaper has accepted packing material.